Hello everybody. And I wanted to make a little short video on this. This is a Pleco and shrimp feeding frenzy. This happens every time I put in algae wafers, and I just put them in. So this feeding frenzy gets way more intense with the shrimp. So right now this is the Pleco stage of it. This is Gordon. He is one of the fish I have that has a name. The male breeder for my albino. This is the dad of like all my regular Plecos. Well, most of them. The ones that I've been breeding on purpose. You have the ones that pop up here and there in other tanks, but these are the ones I've been doing on purpose. He's the dad of. My wife named him. And so I'm starting to think about his replacement. I've got a pretty decent sized. He's not really a juvenile, he's starting to get bristles. This one is not him, but it's like that one may end up being a male. I would say more than likely. There's the one I was talking about. I'm definitely going to keep him around. It'll be the eventual replacement in this tank. You may say, why do you have so many Plecos? Why are there so many Plecos in here? Well, the guy I sell my shrimp to also buys my Plecos, and with this whole pandemic thing going on, your common bristlenose Pleco is not something that really moves online. It's more like a, oh, look at that suckerfish for $3.99, you know. So that's how most of these end up getting sold. You know, you have more of the harder to find, higher ticket items that get sold on, but just common albino and chocolate bristlenose Plecos are not really high up on the list. Get some shots here of the shrimp and the Plecos completely just going crazy. Like this, I'm sitting in my chair that I always sit in when I'm at home. So this is the tank I sit and watch all the time. And this has got to be one of the most entertaining things I've had going on ever in my 30-year fish keeping career. Is how this tank is right now. All these little baby Plecos and fire red shrimp. This is the tank I've sold 1,000 shrimp out of in the last 2 months. I still have plenty. So not only is this my most profitable tank, it is also my best looking tank, in my opinion, because the one I focus on. This is, all the other tanks, you know, it's fun to farm all this and keep all these different things, but this is the hobbyist in me. Tank keeping. And all the other tanks are to some extent, but they're serving a purpose. This is just keeping them what I want to keep that's profitable. My favorites I did have the endlers in here for years, but the big fat mama females actively hunt baby shrimp, so they all ended up going. And since I've done that, I mean, this is one of the best moves I've made. These shrimp populations just go wild. And then purposely breeding plecos. I'm always battling snails, but because of all the food I throw in here for all the plecos. But then you get the plecos, pleco poop, extra food floating around. Means lots and lots of shrimp and lots of snails. But it's been working out good and I enjoy it. So thank you all for watching. Bye. Hold on. I was sitting here fiddling around with the whole video processing and making a thumbnail thing, and I looked over and I said, here's the shrimp portion of it. I may as well, before I upload the final video, add this onto it. So this is what happens when the shrimp start winning the battle. Or the plecos get their fill, I should say. There's still plenty of... Well, oh, you're not going to focus for me? It's not going to focus for me. And they've, I guess these are the ones that are stuffed. Get stuffed and go suck on the glass. Cause Big Daddy he claims both the best spots. He claims, well, he made the one. I put the terracotta thing in there, but he dug the hole underneath the rock. And so that's all his. No one else is really allowed over there as far as plecos go. Shrimp stay clear of that too, because I imagine it happens. I don't see it happen very often, but I imagine when he does his freakouts, I'm sure he takes out some shrimp. But I guess shrimp are pretty quick and smart. Smarter than you think. They know to get the heck out of the way. Alrighty. Now, thank y'all for watching.